The weight of your armor, the give of the earth, the magic sparking wildly inside of you and rushing out through your blade. But it's been 2 years since you conjured fire from your fingers. 2 years since Amarant won the war. The Vadran royalty slipping quietly into exile. All the old maps redrawn. As a testament to the great and harmonious reunification, the Queen Commander, long may she reign, outlawed magic on the entire Kindar Peninsula, deemed it too cruel, too inhumane, unthinkable in peacetime. No more child soldiers. No more kids burning out by 18. And the ones who remained? The ones who survived? We were given a choice. Surrender our Baylor weapons for land and a stipend, or be turned loose to live and fight and be put down if we ever dared to disturb the new and uneasy peace. Now you wear your sword across your back, for you no longer need it at your side. A less sentimental person would have sold it already, but you were always a sap, weren't you? Splitting your rations with the replacements, filching a few apples or an extra blanket for the orphans who dogged our convoys, begging for scraps. We gave you a hard time about it, but let's be honest. We all had a soft spot for orphans. For kids made homeless by war. If you were smart, you'd sell it. Crossing the Candaveris will lead you deep into the wilderness, or so you've heard. And that means provisions, pack animals, a guide. Since the war ended, you've already sold off most of your armor. First the sabatons, then the shin guards, the metal skirt that at one time protected you from the blades of your enemies, the cuirass, the shoulder plates, your helmet dinged from use. All you've got left are your sword, your gauntlets, and a handful of copper kidam that won't even buy a meal for you and your dog, much less the supplies for the journey. No stops between the Northlands and the outer settlements of Ifreen. To be fair, you didn't want a dog in the first place, and certainly not a speckled mutt with one half-chewed ear. But we don't always get to choose our companions, do we? Sometimes we just find them, or they find us, clinging to us like sap on our shoe soles. Sticky and warm. You told yourself you didn't want a dog, didn't want attachments. Not now, especially not now. Not after your brother Zan. Not your brother by blood, but your brother in all the other ways that matter. Shoved you into the street and told you to leave him. It's none of your business, Liam. Get out of here, Liam. There's nothing for you here. He cried a little then. And that shook you. You'd never seen him cry before, not in all your months together. 11 months together. 11 months on the Vanguard together, until the official Vadran surrender. You or he or both of you should have been killed or at least wounded seriously enough to be taken off the line, but you weren't. Inexplicably, incredibly, you weren't. Had so much time together. So many furious days in the mud and the dust, your whole squad spattered in blood and stinking of sweat. Sometimes, when it was quiet, you'd lie around your campfire, saying nothing, staring up at the stars. 11 months together. For us, a miracle of time. He told you to leave, so you left him. And as you skulked out of the compound, the dog followed. Some stray the smugglers fed from the back door of their kitchens, hungry and flea-bitten. A little like you, come to think of it. Both skinny, scruffy, and liable to bite. You tried to